is with a heavy heart and a deep sense of concern about the ongoing violence, chaos, and unrest in many parts of Nigeria that I make this appeal to the government and people of our dear country, Nigeria, to eschew violence and embrace peace and dialogue in finding solutions to the challenges we face as a country. I particularly appeal to President Muhammadu Buhari in his capacities as President of Nigeria, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, and as a parent of youth like the ones who have in the last week or so come out in peaceful protest against police brutality and for improvement in their lives and their living conditions, to restrain the military and other security agencies from using brute force as a way of ending the crisis. The shooting and murder of unarmed protesters, no matter the level of provocation, has never been effective in suppressing public anger and frustration. Instead, such actions only reinforce the anger and frustration of the populace and close the window of dialogue and peaceful resolution. It is clear that Mr. President and his lieutenants did not exhaust the opportunities for dialogue with the protesters before resorting to use of force. It is worse that there is denial of wrongdoing in spite of overwhelming visual evidence. Great harm has now been done, but it can be stopped before it completely spirals out of control.
I woke up this morning and did the unusual. I called to speak to all my adult children. I did so because I wanted to be sure that they are safe. I also wanted to be assured that the event of yesterday was a nightmare, but it was real. This is our new normal. As I speak, many parents and homes are in mourning. Their children mowed down in their prime by needless show of force by security forces that were supposed to be protecting them. For over a week, our young people have been trying to draw our attention to their grievances by way of the EndSARS movement. Sadly, it reached a violent crescendo yesterday with the unprovoked killing of unarmed and peaceful protesters, even while they demonstrated their patriotism by singing the national anthem. I am heartbroken at this turn of events and deeply condole with the families of the victims. I feel their pains and the pains of the injured and maimed. There are reports of hospitals refusing to treat injured from this horrendous incident. I urge all hospitals, private and public, to prioritize the Hippocratic Oath and treat every and all of the injured. To save their lives is a task that must be prioritized. I call on our armed forces to show restraint. No more lives must be lost. Absolutely none. We must face our common enemies, not our brothers and sisters. And our foes are the terrorists and insurgents who seek to end the Nigerian way of life. Finally, I urge President Muhammadu Buhari to speak to the nation, even as he speedily implements the demands laid out by our young compatriots. May God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and thank you.
fine. The country bled yesterday. The 20th October 2020, the country bled. The flag bled. Who ordered the killing? Who gave the permission for the military to shoot on our innocent children? When does it become a crime for protesters to protest? When? I have been to several countries in this world. Mi ò rí kò ṣẹlẹ̀ rí. Are we in military era? Tabati ẹ̀wà ní military era gan. Ṣé wọ́n máa shoot àwọn innocent protesters ni? These are our youth. These are our children. Who ordered the shooting? Who ordered the killing? When does it become a crime? People won't pay their common. When does it become a crime? Okay, once you end SARS, end brutality. Shouldn't you want to end SARS, your mind? Has this not gotten to? Shouldn't you want to end SARS, your mind? In one night, somebody ordered the killing the executive governor of Lagos State, Governor Sanwo-Olu. Because I listened to your speech and you said you are investigating. You need to investigate this. Ìkọ̀kọ̀ tí ó yí àwọn èèyàn ni pé 75 to 85% of the youth in Lagos are our children from other states. They are our children from other states, most especially Ogun State and Oyo State. Most especially, they are our children. Who ordered that they should be shot? Who ordered that they should be shot? Who ordered that they should be killed? Why? Now this is getting out of hands. You can see now they've started burning houses. They've started burning properties. They've started burning police stations. I saw when they started burning the bus terminal. All the buses in the terminal, they set them ablaze. Is this what we want? Ṣé nǹkan tá fẹ́ ní, for God's sake? Ṣé nǹkan tá fẹ́ ní? Why? These are protesters. It is not a crime for anybody to protest. Even if their protest has been hijacked by hoodlums, there are better ways. So we have so much ammunition to waste
Here on Biafra Rekindle, we bring you all you need to know about the Biafran state, our struggle and aspiration. Our channel is dedicated to Biafrans, friends of Biafrans, and lovers of freedom all around the world. Please click on the subscription button on the screen and don't forget to turn on the notification so that you will be informed whenever we publish